What's up, guys? It's your girl K Love. I just wanted to wear these headphones so I can look like that, so I can look, super, super Jimmy. But I don't think we need this, honestly. I'm making this video because I want to make this for the people that have had anxiety with starting a gym. I've been there before, and I'm gonna list a bunch of ways that I was able to overcome my gym anxiety. So the first thing is getting started and getting yourself in the mindset. So I mean, if you're disciplined in other ways, such as like making your bed every day, the gym has to become second nature and something that is a part of your life, unless you're okay with going back to your old body, because this is something that you have to maintain. This is something that you have to always keep up with. You have to look at it like, this is a part of my life. So don't start unless you're ready to commit to this lifelong. 2, attire. So I don't know about you, but I feel the most confident when I'm wearing something that looks cute. Like this outfit right here, I got from Lululemon, and it's so it's so comfortable. It's supporting the girlies. It's soft, and it's for working out, so you feel good in it, and you feel confident. It's athletic wear, and I wear matching sets, and I wear cute clothes, stuff that I feel confident in. If you don't feel confident about your body yet, it's okay. You can still wear nice, presentable, clean gym clothes. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. You can literally go to Target, you can go to Walmart, you can go to the thrift store. They have Lululemon in the thrift store, by the way. They just don't have like matching sets, but you can still get the old attire that people don't want anymore. I would recommend wearing loose clothing until you feel comfortable. But if you don't feel comfortable, big t-shirt and leggings, big t-shirt and spandex shorts. Always that's the foundation. That's the go-to. That's the all reliable fit. Do your hair. Shower if you need to. Most of the time, I like to shower before I work out so that nothing old is coming. You know what I mean. Nothing old is mixed in. You know what I'm saying. So it's a fresh canvas. If you can just take just a quick get in get out type of shower beforehand, you might feel a little better, and you won't feel self-conscious about do I smell, because when you start with a fresh canvas, whatever you accumulate is not gonna be as strong. You need to put on some mascara. Don't put on too much makeup, but if you need to put on mascara, lip gloss, do your hair, do that, because confidence and looking good is the main thing when it comes to doing anything. My dad always told me, always put yourself together before you leave the house, because you never know. Write down your goals as far as your body and your mental. That's the whole sole purpose of the gym, is for your health, your body, and your mind. Going to the gym is not going to automatically change your life, because trust me, life has been up and down, but I always eat while I was going to the gym. So it's not that it's just going to make everything good all of a sudden in your life, but it is a good way to start, and it is a great foundation. If you could create discipline and strength, motivation through the gym, then you can apply those things in other areas of your life. It's a muscle that you have to practice. So if you continue practicing that through the gym, then it will bleed into other areas of your life. Create a realistic schedule. Okay, so that I looked it up on Google, and it says that realistically it is good for a human to engage in physical activity 3 to 5 times a week, as long as you are going, long as you're getting out there, as long as you're doing it. Literally take baby steps. Every step counts. Every tiny millisecond step closer you are, you're still closer than when you were. All progress is progress. Now, the only thing that I will not go too far in is telling people to start at home, because you have to go to the environment if you want to get used to the environment. You know what I'm saying? It's easier to stay on task and on routine if you actually go into the environment and you see everybody else working out, or you're just in this area where it's made for working out. You're going to focus, and you're going to do what you got to do You know, you didn't come all the way over here for nothing. You didn't get dressed up. You didn't drive here. You didn't walk here, whatever the case may be. You didn't go all the way over here for nothing just to lollygag. It's hard to stay motivated in the safety of your own home. It's psychological. So just go. Before you step into the gym, this is what I did when I first started going by myself. Before you step into the gym, already have a routine. And you may say, well, okay, well, but I don't know what routine. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to start. I don't even know how to use the equipment. Okay. You have your phone? You have a laptop? Do you have Google? Okay. So basically what you can do is you can look up on YouTube, TikTok routines that will, what workout works this muscle? What workout will give me these results? Look that up. We got ChatGPT now. They're giving out workouts. There's no excuse. You can create your own workout, and it doesn't have to be 5 kajillion workouts in one day. Like, separate it into categories. What I do, I'll start with Monday, chest and tries. Tuesday, back and buys. Wednesday, legs. Thursday, abs. Friday, cardio. And then I'd cycle through it all again. You don't have to do too much. You don't have to do full body workouts every day. You can focus and target on different areas of your body. That's how you grow your body better that way too. When you focus and target and actually like intensify on one area. If you're scared to use the equipment, don't do it. Because you don't want to hurt yourself. You don't want to suffer in silence. And then, like, I've seen so many videos on TikTok and stuff like that where people have, didn't have spotters, and they were like, and it fell on them and it hurt them. And no, because if you already have gym anxiety, then you're already going to be embarrassed if you don't know what you're doing on the equipment, and then you're doing it wrong, and then you might hurt yourself, and it's too much. And find workouts that you can do on the floor. And I don't care what nobody say, okay? You can go to the gym and do floor workouts or equipment workouts that don't involve equipment, because the whole point of going to the gym is to work out. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to use the equipment. You're going there to get your body fit. When I was scared and I didn't know what I was doing in the gym, I just hopped on any cardio machine that I was comfortable with, and I sat on it, and whether it was bike, elliptical, or treadmill, I just did that for a whole entire hour. If you need to get on the cardio machine for 30 to 45 minutes and look around and see the atmosphere and see how people are using the equipment in your gym, so be it. There's nothing wrong with that. You're still moving your body. Take mental notes of machines that you might want to use in the future, and then look up how to use it on Google later. This is a good one because this is what everybody does when they're starting out. Come to the gym with me, go with me, let's go to the gym. I need a gym buddy. I'm trying to start. You do not need a gym buddy. When you're first starting out, you do not need a gym buddy. You do not need to rely on someone else to be consistent. It starts with you. Because what if that person is going through a rough patch in their life and they just stop going? Are you gonna just stop going? You have to keep showing up for yourself, not because somebody else is going. You need to find that discipline within yourself and not through others. That friend that you're going with is not gonna always be around. Things happen. The gym buddy that I had a couple years ago, guess what? We part ways, we split ways, and now, I had to learn how to go by myself. Life is unpredictable, so don't rely on someone else to be consistent in the gym for yourself. But I'm not saying that you can't have any gym buddies. After you get comfortable going by yourself, you build your own routine or whatever, then you can add other people into the equation. And because I know some people do like to have that competition or that motivation from their friends and their significant other. That's fine, that's okay. Me personally, I don't need that. I'm in competition with myself, and I motivate myself. When I look in the mirror, I'm like, well, I can do better. I want it to look better. I just decided what I want for myself, and then I just went and did something about it. Be mad enough about something to do something about it. Okay? If you look in the mirror and you are very upset about what you see in the mirror, if you don't like the way you know, your life is going, and you don't like that you're not disciplined, you don't like that you can't go to the gym, you know, and be fit and all this stuff like that, or be healthy, or, you know, you hate that you're out of shape, you hate that you can't keep up with, you know, the rest of your peers, you got to be mad enough, you got to be frustrated enough to be like, you know what, I'm done, I'm tired, I'm getting up, I'm going. You have to be irritated with yourself. Like, when is it gets to a point, man. It really does. You don't have forever. You have to start now. You can't be like, okay, I'm just gonna start Monday, I'm gonna start Monday come around, I'll go tomorrow. I got an appointment today, so maybe I'll just go. No, it's so hard in the beginning to scratch the surface, to get through the door. I know it's so hard. It's like a wall blocking you. But I promise you, once you break the ice and get the ball rolling, you won't stop. I'm gonna be realistic with you. You're probably gonna have time periods in your life where you might get super depressed. You might not have the motivation. You may be down. But the thing is, get back up. Get back up and get back in. Think about all the things in your life that you were scared of, that you ended up, like, time had went, something like a test or performance, I don't know, something in your life where you were anticipating and you were scared of, and then when you finally did it, you're like, oh, well, you know, maybe that wasn't that bad. All you have to do is just go, and you're gonna see how so normal and so chill it is. You might even fall in love with it. You never know. You have to try things in order to know if you actually like it. You know, I don't think a lot of people say this, but like, it's best to always have music and mind your business. Like, don't worry about what somebody else look like or what they doing. If you are all up in somebody's tea, then that just invites somebody else to be all up in your tea. I promise you, everybody else is doing the same. We're all in the trenches trying to get to where we're looking ahead, trying to get to where we want to be. So you're not alone. Everybody's fighting their own battles and got their own goals and journey and stuff that they're dealing with. So the gym is like life. Everybody is at a different point in their journey. Everybody has different goals. Some people are just starting out. Some people have been doing it for years. Some people are probably getting back in the game after a few years. Some people, you know, you were injured for a while. Some people are coming out of depression. Everybody is at a different spot, a different point in their journey. But at the end of the day, everybody's focused on themselves. That's why I feel like it's very important to have tunnel vision when you're going to the gym, because it's okay. Like, you can admire that, you know, someone is at a point in their journey where you aspire to be. You might look at someone and feel inspired, or you may see someone that's just starting out and realize how far you've came. So it's good to acknowledge those things, but at the end of the day, it's tunnel vision. And that's with anything in life. Don't worry about what nobody else is doing, because that's not going to benefit you. Also, another tip, if there is a machine that works a specific muscle that you are looking for example, chest. If you are looking for a machine that works chest, but you don't know how to use that machine, okay, go on YouTube, go on TikTok, and look up alternate workouts that don't require equipment that work out chest. Find an alternative workout that can work that muscle without equipment. And I just want to end this video with consistency matters more than perfection. So you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to know everything. You don't have to know what you're doing. Just be safe. And keep it simple. Start off simple. Don't try to come up with all these different workouts and copy someone else that's probably way further in their journey than you. And I didn't mean that with no shade. You don't have to be perfect, but you should show up for yourself. These are the steps that helped me get in the game, and I haven't stopped since. I am weak on the diet portion, which is a lot more important when it comes to certain goals. So I will be perfecting my knowledge and experience on that. And that's pretty much it, I think. Anyways, it's your girl K Love. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope that I helped you with your gym anxiety. My Instagram is Love Michaela. My Snapchat is Kayla5979, and my TikTok is love.kayla. Thank you for watching and subscribe. Look, if you fuck with me, you fuck with me. If you don't, you don't. But anyways, bye. I love y'all.